Yes. All right. So I'm Emily Rogers, hairstylist,
Salon owner.
owner and operator, Snobbish Luxury Styles.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So
Compliments of snobbish.
oh,
You see? Yes.
all right. So basically, my story. I was born in Trinidad, came to America when I was about 11 months. Um, was raised in Queens, New York. Fast forward, I got three beautiful sons.
Oh.
I'm not gonna go into too many details about the relationships, but one of the relationships, I was in a real abusive relationship. I figured if we moved to the South, everything would be good. I don't know, growing up north, it's like, oh, you moved to the South, everything is awesome after that. So we decided to move to Atlanta. Still abusive.
Wow.
The scenery didn't change. I mean,
Yeah.
like getting beat up in my sleep, not knowing why.
Wow.
I remember running down the stairs with my baby. He was like probably like a month, like trying to get away from him. Finally was like, you know what? I'm done with this.
Yes.
I had family in Atlanta, ended up staying with them. Got a job, was working,
Yeah.
became a manager. Decided I was gonna go to nursing school. But all my friends back home from New York, they were in the South. So I'm like, let me link up with my friends, all living the fast life, all. So I'm here in nursing school, working a full-time job. I'm like, what the heck? I gotta clock in, and y'all at home. Y'all already made y'all band for the band that I gotta make in 2 weeks. Y'all made it already for the
Wow.
day.
Yeah.
That was it. I was like, you know what, Emily? About to join this fast life with them. Ended up scamming. Y'all don't know what scamming is.
I do.
Y'all need to
girl.
Google it because I ain't gonna say it.
Yeah.
Ended up scamming. It went real good. It went too good to where I got too comfortable, and I started doing like things that I should not have been doing, like
Yeah.
getting lazy with it, basically.
Yeah.
All I know is one morning, actually, I'm asleep. I hear like my door turning, like somebody coming in my room. And as a mother, you a light sleeper, so I'm like, my kids were actually away at their dad's for the summer. So no, I'm lying. They wasn't even at their dad's for the summer. They were in school. It's the damn feds literally at my door telling me to put some clothes. First of all, he asked me, you dressed? No, I'm in my bed. So he's like, get dressed. And my mind is thinking like, damn, can I go out the window? Like, how much people are outside? Like, I knew it was coming. I just knew it was coming. So I'm like, you know what, Emily, you did the crime, gotta do the time. So they end up putting me wherever they put me. I don't need nobody looking up my information.
Right.
Putting me wherever they put me. I did my little time. And after when I got out, I was like, you know what? That's it. So fast forward to that. Got my SHIT together again. Got it together. Was working again. I was working as a bartender. Making good money. Working as a bartender. Was in another relationship. So fast forward. One night I get home and it's a couple weeks before the 4th of July. So you get home in the middle of the night if you're a bartender, well, in the morning.
Yeah, all day.
So get in the shower, get out the shower. I always keep my TV on when I'm sleeping at that time. Always kept my TV on when I'm sleeping. Lived on the first floor. My kids are away. This is when my kids were away with their dads for the summertime. So it was just me in the house. I'm like knocked out. I go to sleep. It's a peaceful day. Go to sleep. Usually when I'll sleep throughout the whole day and wake up and then, go to work at night. I hear pop, 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 pop. So I'm thinking it's fireworks, but then I'm like, wait, why the fireworks so close? Because I'm on the first floor, but the way how my apartment is set up, it's like a whole bunch of yard room. Like we like the last building in the complex kind of, so it's a lot of yard room. So I hear pop, 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 pop. So I'm like, what the hell? Mind you, the TV's still on. So I wake up, I'm looking, I just see sheetrock just flying. So my first instinct was to go like run and hide somewhere because I really don't know where the shots is coming from. I'm thinking the people are in my house, whoever's shooting is in my house. So
wait, that pop, pop, pop.
I'm thinking it's fireworks because this is 4th of July.
Those are gunshots.
So it's gunshots.
Come to find out
and
at the
you
end.
were just working your job at
I ain't gonna say what club I was working at, but I was working as a
Wow.
bartender.
bartender.
So I'm like, what the hell? So I run in my closet. I hide in my closet. I'm shitting bricks. Like, I don't know if they going to come in the house to see if I'm dead, like, and then finish the job. I ain't know nothing. So, what happened? So I finally come out maybe like after 5. No, I didn't come out. I heard the cops at my window. So I'm still scared to come out. So they end up breaking down the door because they don't know if I'm, deceased or not. So I hear them. I feel a little bit safer. So I come out and they're like, do you know what happened? And I was like, I think somebody just shot in my house. He was like, yeah, somebody just emptied a whole clip.
Wow.
It's Atlanta.
Chills.
Somebody just emptied a whole clip through your window. Do you know who did it?
Chills.
So I know who did it because it was like a warning before it was done, but I didn't think, you oblivious, like you're not thinking, yeah, this person really ain't gonna do this. So, feared for my life. I didn't stay in that apartment anymore. I ended up staying with my best friend. You met my best friend.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, boo. Ended up staying with my best friend, but I had, in Atlanta it's legal to have a gun. So I had a gun previous to this, just for protection. And I had to, I was going to the bathroom with my gun. If I go to take out the garbage, I have my gun. If I'm going to the supermarket, I have my gun. It was like the worst. I don't wish that fear on anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody. And I'm not a gangster. So it's like, what the heck?
Right.
I gotta be walking. It's too much. So everybody was like, my mom been in Texas for about 8 years. So I was like, let me just go to, and my friends were like, nobody ain't gonna come looking for you in Texas. Just, because that person didn't get arrested. They didn't have enough evidence to say that they did it. It was raining that day. So the footprints that they had, it rained out. Obviously, there's no prints on the bullets or nothing. No cameras. So, and my apartment complex had cameras, but I don't know if they were staking the place out, but they literally not on the cameras at all. No car, no nothing at all.
Wow.
So I'm like, all right, I can't live like this. So I just, the day my kids got off their flight from their dads, I just immediately just got a rental car and went straight to Texas, drove straight, I put my stuff in storage, left everything and just took the clothes that we needed and just went straight to Texas. So, that was just a lot.
Yeah.
So, started working at, I ain't gonna say the name. Started working at a warehouse. We ain't gonna get nobody no clout. Started working at a warehouse. That didn't work out. I got fired. I've been working since I was 13. First time getting fired was at Amazon.
Get out of here.
Girl, it was them and one you.
The warehouse.
Yeah. Yeah.
First time ever getting fired, it was there. So I'm like, okay, let me find another job. End up working at a hospital. Love the job. One of the workers ended up lying on me and I ended up getting fired. So when I went in to go sign my, I guess it's like release papers, to say that you okay. I went up there, the lady, this was like etched in my brain and still to this day, because it keeps me pushing. She was like, mind you, rewind. I started cosmetology school at Tony and Guy. I always loved doing hair, but never pursued it. So one day I'm sleeping in bed and something just woke me up at like around 3 a.m. and was like, just start looking for cosmetology school. Because the job wasn't the best job, but it was paying the bills.
Exactly.
This was when you were at the warehouse or were you at the medical company?
So this is before the medical company.
Gotcha.
After I got fired from them. So something told me, something just woke me up. Sometimes you just wake up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And my first thing to wake up, it was like, start looking for cosmetology schools. I actually was, I'm confusing the story. So I actually was working at the medical field.
Gotcha.
Because my days working was like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Mm-hmm. So when I looked it up, most of the schools that was popping up, I had to go to school during the weekend. So I was like, let me keep looking, let me keep scrolling. I ended up finding Tony and Guy, which was probably 15 miles away. I already knew how to do sewings and all that stuff. I just wanted to learn how to cut and color, and that was the perfect school. Ended up going there, and it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which was perfect. It mended perfect. Started going to school or whatever. It was almost done. That's when I rewinded, got fired, and went up to the office to sign the paper. Mm-hmm. So the lady says to me, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. She's like, oh, so you gonna be okay because you about to have a salon, right? You in cosmetology school, so you gonna be all right. So the way how she said it was like, bitch, please, you need this damn job.
Exactly.
So that was etched in my head. I made sure I was in school. I made sure I did what I did. I graduated. While I was in school, I set up a corner I have the master bedroom in my apartment. I set up a corner with salon chair, all my tools I needed while I was in school. And I got out of school probably maybe about, I want to say 6. My first appointment was at 6:30. So I rushed home, went on Facebook, did my little ads, did $50 sew-ins, $100 braids, and build my clientele.
Let's go.
Before I even graduated from school, build my clientele. Because I'm a single mother of 3.
A single mother
Mungo.
of how many?
3 beautiful boys.
Yes.
Ooh. So I couldn't
never tell me there's not a way.
Exactly.
Never.
Exactly. So my mind, so how the school is set up, they want you to go into basically like an internship program. So you working all these hours, but you're not getting paid. I'm like, I can't do that. I need to get paid. So I was like, let me build my client. I'm from New York, so I'm a born and raised hustler. So I was like, I need to build my clientele. So by the time I graduate and get my license, I need to be in a salon. I already have my clientele already. So basically graduated, went into a salon. That didn't work out. I was working under somebody, but we were like sharing a suite, basically.
Yeah.
That didn't work out. I needed my, like, God was like, you need your own thing. Don't be munching off of nobody. You need your own thing. So I end up hosting my house. Now, when I'm driving, like, if anybody drive with me, like, I'm straightforward. I'm not looking at nothing. Sometimes, like, to this day, I'll be looking. I'll be like, if I'm not driving, I'll be like, wait, where'd that come from? Because I don't be looking at the buildings. So I'm on 75, and I'm driving, and I just happen to look over, and I see suites for lease. This is like 5 minutes from my house. So I'm like, well, where'd that come from? Brand new building. Went up there, ended up getting my suite. And it's been October made 2 years that I'm in my suite, and I built my brand. I still have my clientele, most of my clientele. I got 370. I looked today, 376 clients.
Let's go.
How
many years has it been?
I want to say 3 years now. 3 years
Wow.
now. And I haven't been doing hair all my life. I just took different, like, you know, I already knew how to do a sewing, but I needed to take, like, I took Buddha's front. Shout out to Buddha. Shout out to Buddha. I took her frontal class 2 years ago, and ever since then, I took off. I took off, making 6 figures.
Oh, shit.
And I took off. I'm trying to.
How many figures?
A whole.
A whole.
How many?
6.
Yeah.
And I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Like, I have my F-ups.
Yeah.
But I'm doing real good. My kids are well taken care of. They don't ask for nothing. Like, they taken care of.
Yeah.
And most importantly, you're doing it the right way.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I ain't scamming.
You go to sleep in peace.
I ain't scamming no more.
Yes.
Yep.
Wow.
Yes,
amazing.
My motivation, my best friend be laughing at me because I still got the headboard.
Yeah, girl,
I still got the
she
headboard.
sent us these pictures, man. This is real, man.
That was like Monday, Tuesday?
She sent us pictures of the headboards and everything.
I still have my headboard from the shooting. Every day I wake up, I look at them bullets. It's about 7 bullets at the headboard, like right where my head is.
Yeah,
and it's one
it.
on the nightstand.
The mattress is like here, and then the bullet
this
shots are
real.
like here. So I mean, you must have had a baby. Your head must have been a lot smaller back then.
It was the same size. That was God's.
Yes.
And I always sleep with my Bible on top of my headboard. So the cop that the investigator, the forensic person, she was like, I think it's that Bible that saved you. Because we really came in here and thought you was gonna be dead.
Wow.
So like that's my motivation. That headboard, seeing them shots every morning, I know that I have a purpose.
Yes.
I know that I have a purpose.
Can you hit the round of applause? I mean, because that's powerful right there.
Yes,
We need the round of applause. We need the tambourine, the church music. We need the trumpet. Baby, we need everything, baby.
Throw that.
Not the toilet, baby.
Wait, I'm learning, y'all. This is my first time. Hold on, press another button.
Yes. Wow.
Yes. All right, Courtney. I done took up most of the time.
No, you didn't.